Methamphetamine and opioids, Billings too, coping with drugs on all levels.
Drug addiction, a hot topic at the Billings Library tonight as community members and experts weighed in.
A panel focused on drug addiction, saying it's a disease, not a choice. Q2's David J. was there. David?
Russ, Janelle, the topic was the local impact of opioids, but the panel said other drugs may be even more of a problem. One of the speakers said alcohol, meth, and marijuana are the top three for drug addiction, with opioids around fourth or fifth. Another person who works with drug addiction said meth makes up about 70% and opioids 7%, but there's still that concern for opioids. And the expert said it takes understanding and empathy to help people with addictions. One woman has been off drugs for 3 years and graduated from the drug court in Yellowstone County on this date last year.
It's about connection. The opposite of addiction is connection. So I'm here to kind of tell my story about it and how I went from not having any hope or faith or anything that was of light to such a bright future.
Once we get people into recovery and we do our job, and we get them through treatment and we get them through the court, then they're out in the community and they need to have continued support, continued resources, but mostly a connection.
Meanwhile, in Washington today, Senator Steve Daines asked for solutions for meth addiction in Montana, and he talked about seeing the impact on families after he recently visited the Rimrock Foundation. Russ?
All right, thanks, David. Montana state lawmakers are taking action to try and address opioid addiction, passing a bill just this week. House Bill 86, sponsored by Representative Vince Rickey of Laurel, is now awaiting the governor's signature. That bill aims at stopping doctor shopping by restricting most new patients to a 7-day supply of painkillers. It requires physicians to check patients' history in Montana's drug registry before issuing a prescription, requires pharmacies to verify the identity of recipients, and also protects legitimate use of painkillers under close supervision. Attorney General Tim Fox calls the bill a significant step forward in addressing opioid addiction in Montana.